A very good morning to you, Naledi, and to our viewers at home. Of course, you are right. There's been a variety of challenges within the liquor sector, which is why Premier Panyaza Lesufi, in about 7 months in office, has been hard at work to ensure that he engages with various stakeholders to ensure at least that there's intervention where his provincial government is concerned. So this morning, we're coming to you live from Mohali City in Krugersdorp. This is where the MEC and the provincial government have gathered stakeholders. It's a stakeholder engagement with those people in the liquor industry to talk about those challenges over time that have really hampered progress and transformation within the sector. If you can remember, last year there was that issue of what happened at Enyobeni in the Eastern Cape province. So lessons also drawn from that in terms of the issues of regulations, the issues of licenses as well that will come under the spotlight. But also there are issues of killings that have really taken shape within this sector. Towards late last year, we saw a lot of people lose their lives within this sector. From taverns, there was a spate of tavern killings, and that is also one of the issues that will come under the spotlight here today. Premier Panyaza Lesufi has arrived, and also his delegation is here. The MEC also is here as well to try by all means to engage with stakeholders. We're talking about over 100 of those stakeholders that have packed the centenary hall of Mohali City this morning to listen to what the Premier and the provincial government will present to them as part of interventions to ensure that this sector is transformed. I'm going to bring into the conversation now Carmen Mohapi, who's coming through from organization aware.org. You're forming part of what is going to be happening here today. I'm sure you have your expectations. Things have not been smooth within this sector, and we're seeing the Gauteng Premier now coming through with those interventions. Welcome to the SABC.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me. I think this session is critical today because it takes a whole of society approach if we are to meaningfully address what's happening in the sector. We as aware.org represent the alcohol industry. We are fully funded by the alcohol industry, but our sole mandate is driving harm reduction. That means no to under 18s. We want no under 18 person being sold or consuming alcohol. No more binge drinking, no more drinking and driving, and no more fasting. There are too many harmful ways that alcohol is being used in this country, and we need to bring it to an end. And the only way we will do that is coming together, having dialogues, and partnering together to make a difference.
It's been 7 months, about 7 months in office where the Gauteng Premier is concerned, and we're seeing him trying by all means to engage with all of these stakeholders. What would be your expectations from what we're about to experience here today?
I'd really love to see the Premier inviting industry into being part of the solution, but really making sure we get the real facts at hand, knowing what's really happening, because only then can we really address these issues. And it's going to, like I said again, take all of us collectively to partner to make the difference.
A very important sector for the economy as well. So issues of compliance will really need to be adhered to. And over time, we've had complaints coming from that part of where this sector is concerned. Is this something that you're expecting to hear from the Premier so that at least we get the best out of this industry that is very important for the economy?
I expect to hear about it from the Premier, but I also expect to hear it from industry. I'd like to see from industry what they are doing around compliance, because they have a role to play with the liquor boards as well as the provincial government. And collectively, that's where we make the difference to ensure that there is compliance, because we need all feet on deck.
Carmen Mohapi, thank you very much for your time this morning. Of course, Naledi, the program is going to get underway. The national anthem is currently being sung as we speak right now, meaning that it's an indication that things are about to get underway. But aware.org, they are very, very critical and very, very precise about what they want to get out of this, talking about the need really for dialogues and engagements to get the best out of this liquor sector. So this is where we'll see the Premier also address some of them here today going into the afternoon. Naledi?